Hey everyone, I don't want to whinge because, in fact, Lady Gaga, what is the meaning of the cycle to know the whinges and to rangshan the diploma by employee and Lulu, the accountant, in relation to the whinging comments before and after? It may not be replying to your YouTube, but in that case to study the YouTube. Oh, he's asleep. I better shut up. But anyway, in relation to your Frankang of Frankang, the Mankang of Frankang is the Longshang of the form to and from the opponent of lies, because to and from the opponent of lies is that once you know what the real truth of Mother Mary is, being a law. Oh, what the hell does that mean? A law. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's not precise yet, by Elvis Presley, to conference the manicure, and also in relation to conference the manicure. Does it talk, the manicure? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yes. So, if the manicure talks in relation to Lady Gaga, which pearl? Oh. When it wears like that, does it display correctly to infant the customer affair? Oh. So in that way, which real truth of monkey magic has not been Lengshang in relation to the Tooth Fairy? And the income of Badakda has been say in relation to Mother Mary, the conference of its material by the mannequin. And in relation to the mannequin, when Miss E.T. found the last file 2 kilobytes, the manicure, she was walking around to find the truth of fate. And the truth of fate is that once we know the real opal by monkey magic, is a notion of lies. And in that lies, when you display the variables of the fracture of manicure by Mother Mary, in what way will it talk to the customer affair to form into the unity of variables and to sunk the Poseidon by degree. And in that time, Poseidon, by the greed. Which stove? Does it look like a manicure? I think so. But which stove would know how to roadshow my old friends on the USB at 10 p.m. by Day Saver? And in the Day Saver, which way will the zinc into the forget about it, will the wink into the knowing of scratches of marks But Lady Gaga, being a manicure, is your husband asleep? I think so. So, on a quiet night, days of evolution, is that? Is that in my pupil? Oh my god, are you serious? So, in that way, what soul is that? But I don't know. It's just the temptation of the soul in relation to the nearly Atlas. It's just in the matter of time, day space, disguise that the scripture of knowing all the soul of lies will be proclaiming the infusion of mind power. And the infusion of mind power is based upon the fluxual. As in the matter of time, once we know how to have the magic wand by monkey magic, is that his journey know how to distill the symptom of manicure to delay the perspective of laws and to institute what layer will be flexible in the mercy of knowing. No, sorry, I cannot help you. But in that way, if there is an amnesia based upon the instrument of lies, the influence of the third party is a consort of mime. And in relation to the mime, the provision to lecturate the law is the intercution of Pansan, because the intercution of Pansan is based upon the classes of non-decimal, and in that way, the non-decimal is based upon the Apache to undo the rewrite abundant laws. So, Poseidon, which value will we need to know how to participate into the amount of farmers to eat well, to live well, to stay alive? And in the matter of time, if we know the perspective in relation to the current, that means how come we cannot be node in relation to the flu? And in the matter of time, if we have the third amount of its conference, reminder, the beautiful look in me, Lady Gaga, is a Luchon. No. Al. Ah. One vocabulary for you. Work it out. Sunday today. Work it out. And where parrot is. The bird. So, in that way, with the mind power, the unity of the rectification of knowing how to participate, know how to release of the saliva, then the manicure will display its variables. But why? In the common world of affinity, no. In the common world of knowing the asha of evolution, we have not been rejoicing the manuscripture of Mother Mary to indicate that why and how come we are not lovable to know the inconsistent of the Pansal, but in the Pansal, the knowing of the Sa is by the second Zeon to understand the beautiful me, and in relation to the beautiful me, writing a song of me and Keith. Really? No. Is this of look alike? Is it true how or who write songs? But the manicure talks. So in that way, but the manicure talks, each stunu is seeing what to buy, or stocking? No. Thriller. And in Thriller by the 21 Oyster, the Poseidon is ghost. Or love me or no, or sell me or stone. I got stink. I lost the vacancy. Article number 25. And in number 25 by the article is that the consumption of the manicure by Mother Mary is that who walk past as a window shopper to know which one to buy and to refuse the baptism. No, baptism. The baptism is based upon the novel of Chime, and in Chime, the United Church will be only one of the brown to indicate where the real bosom is by the manicure. So in that way, with the manicure, which if the hermit does that, does he have lips, the hermit? But in the role show of the unity is to simple how we know, how we not to know, how Taraskasa know to control Monkey Magic's mind, and knowing to control Monkey Magic's mind, is that once we know his journal based upon the rule, the windmill will indicate which second Zeon is to local the sound of the wind and to sun the release pressure of the medicine mechanics, and in that matter of time, if he does, the relationship to know the manicure only give you a certain amount of Lisa, and in that manner, the truth of fate is that the Bibla will be knowing how beautiful I look. But in that way, if then why are we not allowed to lecture the conference of the manicure by the fifth employment, and in relation to the fifth employment by then the perception of lies is that when we know how to accuse, when we know how cool the real manicure, displaying the unitum, displaying the real Appendix, appendix, Lady Gaga, if you challenge against Mona Lisa, at a young age, what will you be to the age well care? Me too. But in fact, in that way, the love of the woman is that Miss E.T. Simpson. Convincing the fifth fox to lie to the fourth soul, and in that way, if she does, then how come for 29 years both of them got married, but the last sign of true faith is that on a windy day, the cosmetics, makeup, I can't pronounce, is that in the graveyard, will any know that we cannot go through the third rock or the merchant to indicate that Miss E.T. Simpson found alive. And in that way, the relationship to know how trustworthy we are by the ancient then how come we allow to have the lies? Because within the lie of the force of power, it is the genre of knowing that each lies by the merchant is the injunction of the technology, and in the matter of time, without the lies, for Zion, what lifesaver can we rebuild? Cephas. And in Cephas, the relationship to know that the beautiful star burst into orticle to develop polyester, and to know how true this fate is by God, and each lies is a version of knowing. Am I using a microphone for a demonstration in the shop? Oh, easy, isn't it, Lady Gaga? But knowing how this, is it an aura or don't know. Last one. The confinement of life based upon the judgment. It would take me a few years to work out the judgment based upon cá, cushion, O2, D5, T-shirt, separator, the time I can tell the main sub-portion, no, sub layers, sub-portion, no. Don't really want. You can work that one out. But anyway, what else? I think it's finished. So I hope Lady Gaga enjoy the manicure, and in the matter of time, enjoying the manicure is also based upon, you know, mai mốt tươi. Hermit. Is that how they work? I think so. Be beautiful with me. And in that way, the faith of trust is that we will. And in that way, the trust of faith is that we are. And in two ways, the trust of fate is that we obey. Mona Lisa. Blood vest next time.